Hi Taurus, this is your December 23rd through the 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in love with somebody, involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you, Taurus, this week. And the fourth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Taurus. We have the 8 of Swords, clarified by the Hangman. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the Magician. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with this Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Virgo, we have Pisces, Cancer, yeah. Those are the main zodiac signs I see. By the way, Taurus, I'm not doing work, business, and finances spread, as you've probably noticed from the introduction. I hope you guys get to spend some time, with your family, take some time off. I know a lot of people take time off during this week. If you celebrate Christmas, then Merry Christmas. If you celebrate some other holidays, then Happy Holidays. Alright, anyway, you're dealing with this King of Swords, the third card from the left. So this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with some major air placements in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be somebody who's very intelligent. They could be like a doctor or a lawyer, somebody who wears uniform for work. And it kind of feels like, for some of you, this person is already in your life. And they've been thinking about you. You've been on their mind 24/7. And they just weren't sure how to approach you, what to do, where to ask you out, or how to ask you out. And this week they finally will make a move. Alright, if this is a brand new person entering your life, perhaps they're going to hesitate for a couple of days, but then they will still make a move. Okay, they're definitely making a move this week. Anyway, and it could be like maybe they've prepared something secretive or very private. I'll get to that part in just a second. But we start with the 8 of Swords, clarified by the Hangman. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of nothing happening. Right? And perhaps this is because they're overthinking it with that 8 of Swords, right? It is a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped, most likely in their own thoughts, or perhaps they've been stuck and trapped, busy at work, doing some other things, like taking care of something else, and they've been unable to make a move, right? The Hangman could also be a card of like a revelation, a light bulb moment. Perhaps this person is about to realize that, hey, I'm in love with Taurus. Okay? The Hangman is also a card of a sacrifice, so again, perhaps they've been doing something else, right? Perhaps they've been working really hard, doing something else, sacrificing their time, energy for something else, and they're finally able to come your way this week, alright? So this King of Swords, the next card over, that's them. They're clarified by the 6 of Wands, and we also have the Magician, alright? The 6 of Wands and the Magician are very action-oriented cards, right? Action. Right? The Magician is a card of manifestation, but at the same time, the Magician is a card of taking action. The Magician's got all the tools they have at their disposal, and they're not afraid to use those tools. They're not shy, right? The Magician is also a very creative energy, right? So maybe they will have multiple things lined up to impress you, to take you out to multiple places, what have you. So don't be surprised if whatever they're doing for you this week is very creative. Okay, and the 6 of Wands, clarifying the King of Swords, they're coming in to win you over. It's also a card of attention, so you're definitely going to be in the center of attention, Taurus. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, it's a watery energy, just like the Hangman, by the way, but the High Priestess could be a card of intuition, so maybe their intuition is kicking in and telling them what to do for you, how to approach you, where to take you, what have you. The High Priestess could also be a card of a secret, so perhaps they're secretly preparing something. They want to surprise you. Alright? In the potential outcome, it's a very straightforward potential outcome. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I love potential outcomes like this because I don't have to think as much. Right? We have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. very straightforward, right? The Ace of Swords very often comes through as the word yes, okay? It is one of the yes words in the tarot deck. So that Ace of Swords could be coming from you, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in the middle, I think we're all on the same page that that's you, that's definitely you, right? And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a happily ever after. It's a card of a family, commitment, marriage. One of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships for marriages. So I think you're going to like what this person is about to present you with, right? I think you're going to like it. Perhaps you yourself have feelings for this person, but you're hiding them, right? Yeah. So a really nice reading. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful energy. You know, fulfillment, complete fulfillment. All right? Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Taurus, the spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Devil. We have the Chariot clarified by the Four of Cups. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, maybe Scorpio. Very specific reading. Very specific reading, Taurus. I don't know if this is happening to you or happening to someone you know, somebody you love, but somebody here is about to stop drinking or stop smoking or stop gambling or stop something else. And I don't know if it's going to be fortunate or unfortunate, but something either already happened or about to happen that will make it clear that it's a problem, that it really is a problem and it needs to be addressed, and that's what's happening this week, right? We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. The Tower is, especially with all the other cards here, something, well, it could be some kind of a revelation, right? Some kind of a revelation or an intervention, okay? All of these cards on the table, all of these cards are telling me one story only, that somebody is about to stop indulging, stop drinking, stop smoking, what have you, stop using, okay? The Devil in this case could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is an addiction card, right? It can be interpreted as a card of addiction. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something, from that addiction. The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, could be interpreted as a card of intoxication. Okay, and the Chariot, clarified by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, so it's saying no to drinking, smoking, you get it, right? And the Chariot is a card of victory and success. It's a card of overcoming something. So I think there's a really high chance of success. All right, maybe this is you getting ready to execute a new year resolution. You could be getting ready to do something. Comes January 1st. All right, so maybe you're gonna do like a sober January or something like that, or sober the rest of your life. Or again, it could be happening to somebody you know. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. I assume you're the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus. I think it's a reasonable assumption. As you can see, I clarified the Page of Wands clarified by, and the Eight of Wands, right? I was hoping to see some court cards, maybe like a knight or a king or a queen or something like that. But we got what we got. But what I can tell you right away is whoever it is coming back, whatever their zodiac sign is, who is coming back from the past this week, they're not serious about you. No. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has somebody else. Okay? Or maybe they're running away from somebody and they need a place to stay. Or they're hiding something from you, right? But to have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords in the same reading, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole if I were you, Taurus. You know, this person is definitely either up to no good from the beginning, or they will leave you. They will break your heart. That's what the Three of Swords is. It is a card of a broken heart. It is a card of a third-party situation, especially with this, together with the Seven of Swords also being here. It's a card of betrayal. But we start with a couple of pages. I think they're just gonna send you more than one message. Don't be surprised if you hear from them more than once, or they may message you on one messaging app, and then they'll message you on another messaging app. But you'll be getting messages from this individual. But I wouldn't even bother with them. They're definitely up to no good. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. But I think at this point you're already expecting it. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So if that King of Swords looks familiar to you, that is because you saw this person in the first spread, in the new love spread. It's a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. And the King of Swords came out as a clarifier. Clarifier, but they decided to show up after all. Right? So yeah, I think this person is like preparing something. So that's why this person showed up again in this spread, an unexpected spread. That's what I kind of saw with that High Priestess in the first spread. Like they're preparing something. They're getting ready to do something, right? Perhaps that Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is what they're preparing to do. It could be tickets to a show, to a game, to a club, to some kind of a concert. Maybe they want to take you to see a Nutcracker. I don't know. But yeah, if this person is at the distance from you, they're flying in, they're driving in, they're riding in, I don't know. Right? Because the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It could be a card of literally traveling. Or maybe they're buying, maybe they want you to go with them somewhere. Maybe they're buying tickets to go somewhere with you. Alright? And at the same time, the Eight of Wands is a card of a lot of communication, and it's also the Cupid's Arrows card. Alright? The Knight of Pentacles at the end, the last card that came out. It's all about planning the future together. The Knight of Pentacles, it is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, but at the same time, it's the most grounded, serious, financially abundant knight, and the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights, and it's Earth energy, right? So just the way you like it. So it's like this person is really somebody who is really down your alley, right? Even though they're the King of Swords, but there's a lot of Pentacle energy here. They're very grounded. This person is like very grounded and serious. Okay, but yeah, Taurus, that's what you're not expecting, and that's what I have for you for this reading. For this week, if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.